Hi and welcome back. Today is the fourth day of the protest and bad governance protest, even though the president addressed the nation today, but he didn't address the 10 to 15 demands of the protester. He didn't talk about it. He just said his own thing. That's one aside. The Northerners, the group of youths, group of protesters in Northerners are seen carrying Russian flag and protesting, and they were chanting that Russia should come and save Nigeria from bad government. Russia should come and save Nigeria from bad governance. See, let's start from who even gave those people that flag. Because you and I knows that majority of those people there carrying that flag, they are not literate, they are not educated, they don't even know the flag. Some of them don't even know the color of Nigerian flag. Talk of Russian flag. I don't want to believe that at this point in time that northern elites, they are now using these poor people and illiterate people now to destroy the peaceful protest that we are calling out for. And most of them don't even know the reason for the protest. They all they know is that they are protesting. And that will take me back to Jaroma's video that she made talking about the NSAS protest, where most of the nationals came out to protest, but they don't really know the reasons, the essence of their protest, why they are protesting. That is more like they left her alone. The Northerners left her alone to interpret to the Northerners, and only her cannot is not able. Only her cannot be able to interpret to these people that doesn't understand English what the protest is all about. And her video, she was asking all Northerners to come out and interpret to these people the real essence of the protest, so that what happened in Essex will not happen. And it's very, very glaring that they don't understand, because I don't see the reason why you be carrying Russian flag and you're asking Russian government to come and help Nigeria as per.
Anything that will make me come out from the long break I'm taking must be very, very, very serious, okay? Don't do what you did to me during NSAS. During NSAS, you didn't carry Northerners along, and you know our leaders, they weaponize illiteracy. So all they had to tell Northerners was they want to remove a Muslim Northerner from power. The Southerners and Easterners and Westerners want to remove a Muslim Northerner from power. That's all they had to tell them. And they came attacking you guys during NSAS. So you guys left me all alone. I was all alone talking to Northerners. I was the only one speaking in houses to Northerners, explaining to Northerners, telling them this is for all of us, this is for all of us. So don't.
As in Russian government, the savior of the world. Who are those people sponsoring this? Because this is not what we agreed. This is not what we agreed. This is not what we want from the protest. There are 10 to 15 things demand that the protesters, Nigerians, want from the government, and not Russian to come and help us. It's not one of it. And again, the Northerners are also seen chanting during their protest that the military should take over. Military take over you and who? Which country? It's not what we agreed on. I don't feel like some people need to come out. The educated Northerners need to come out and talk to these people, speak to them in the dialect that they will understand, in Hausa language. Tell them the real reason for this protest. Because I feel like for them being ignorant, or for people that are educated not talking to them that are not educated, the real purpose of this protest, I feel like there are evil people behind it. There are bad people behind it that want to use this opportunity and destroy the government, the state government. We all know that the state government is not working, right? It's not favorable to us, right? But why will these people go and be doing otherwise? 10 to 15 points, but none of them is talking about all these Northerners protesters. None of them is seen or heard talking about the 15 points or the 15 demands. What concerned military taking over and concerned Russia with this protest that we are doing? I wasn't an adult yet when there was military rule. That is, if I was even born during the military rule. So I can't say precisely what it looks like to be under military rule. But trust me, I've been around people that witnessed military rule, and they had nothing to say about it. They have absolutely nothing good to say about it. So we are not clamoring for military because that is the dictatorship that the people are clamoring for, but they don't know. So I don't want to believe that some northerners elites are behind this. And I don't just want to. Please, if you're an Hausa man, woman watching me, take it as a duty. Take it as a duty. Take it as a duty to go back there, speak to them in the language that they will understand. And some of them were looting properties, looting. I mean, if you're angry to that point, don't go to private businesses to loot their rights and all those things. Go to all these government offices. Go there and loot. Go there and set things in place. And not setting your fellow human being, your fellow civilian, and your fellow normal common citizen businesses on fire. Let's move on to the argument online about the CEO. Is it CEO? No, he called them GO, General Overseer. General Overseer, Redeemed Christian Church of God. The man is trending currently online. Basically, it's because he went ahead and held a convention. Not held, he's holding a convention. They call it, I've forgotten what they tag that convention, but it means people leaving their houses to come together in a particular place where they will be praising, walking. They call it walk of praise. I don't know, but it means coming together in a certain place for within a time frame of 1 week to praise God, to ask God for whatever it is that they want through prayers and all those things and praises. Meanwhile, protesters are out there. Nigerians that are protesters are out there in the street protesting against bad governance, while the GUO of Redeemed Christian Church of God is also out there in their convention ground praying for Nigeria to be better. And people, we are so mad and so angry, and we are like, okay, it's now Tinubu's time and you are praying for things to be better, but doing good luck, you led a protest against his government. Now, what changed? And he's so, according to people, that he's so unthoughtful and he's so evil. Like I see some people comment about it, that he's so evil, knowing that a serious protest is ongoing in the country where we are asking the government to attend to our demands. And you went ahead and fixed a convention within that time. That is evil. Now, my question is, this convention they are talking about, is it a kind of a fixed date? Is it a fixed date? Or is it something you can just wake up and fix? Like, what I mean is, do they do this convention by this time of the year? By this time of the year, every year? Is that how they do it? Or is it a convention that they will pray about it, talk about, negotiate, have meeting, and now decide to fix it any time of the year? Because for me, if it's a convention that holds by this time of the year every year, that means they are not really to blame, because it's a constant thing. Is a timed something. It's not something you just change all of a sudden, because it has been existing. But if it's a program that they can arrange anytime, put the time any day they want, and they decide to put it this time, it's evil too. Yeah, I'm agreeing with the person that said it's evil, that it is evil. But if it's the other side, like it's a program that holds by this time of the year every single year, then it's okay. Because I mean, when they were planning it last year, planning the one of this year last year, they never knew that protests will emerge. So, but it is what it is. So a lot of Nigerians were on the street today, that is Sunday, fourth day of the protest, and on that street they were holding church. They were holding church services today, and that even got people more angry. And I'm talking about, if this amount of people, if this amount of citizens that went to this convention could come out, they went to this convention to also put Nigeria in their prayers. If this amount of people that went to that for that convention should come out to protest, that they will make a massive difference. That a lot of people are out there on the street to the point of holding their church service on the street. They are protesting, and at the same time using it to hold their church service today. Why the GO of RCCG, that Redeemed Christian Church, is there in the convention holding multitudes and staying there to pray? And people are like, you can't just be praying every time, praying every time, praying every time. Pray on the thing that God has even given you the power to change for yourself, to do for yourself, and you are there praying. So sometimes I feel like we need action more than we need prayers. Sometimes we need prayers too. But if prayer is to actually change things, I think it would have changed a lot of things because Nigerians are basically known for religious activities. They are very, very prayerful. And there's this picture online that is circulating online about the GO of Redeemed Christian Church of God with all these cabals. And people were like, these are the cabals that he is feeding and dining with, that he's actually dining with this cabal. That's why he's finding it so difficult to call them out one by one, or finding it so difficult to join in the protest. Why he protested during Goodluck Jonathan's time. So I don't know your opinion. What do you think about this GO? Because it's all over the internet now about Adeboye and I mean him dining with all these cabals and him not being able to protest the same way he protested during good luck. Because if you check the statistics, you will see that things were even better during good luck time compared to now. Now it's worse, and he's not even talking about it. He's not even saying anything. He's not even leading any protest. What do you think? Do you think it's because he is actually dining with all this cabal? That's why he doesn't have the mouth to protest. I would like to know your opinion in the comment section about these northerners calling on Russians and military. Please, I'm not there for that one. After all, there are 10 to 15 demands that we're asking from the government. Let them focus on that. At this point, that is it about the protest, the fourth day of the protest. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video to someone that needs to hear this information, and see you guys in my next one.